Hey, thought I'd do a quick overview of the changes in the Closers closed beta test. And you notice the account fatigue is like really high. When you get into the game, it's not going to seem like it's any different. So what they did is this first week that you created the character, you're still going to have the same 170 stamina that the other versions have. But past the first week of creating your character, you will get the whole account stamina, or the whole stamina for the week at the beginning of that week, whenever the reset happens. I'm not exactly sure when that happens. I think it's on a Monday or Tuesday. But at that point, you can use as much stamina as you want within that limit. So if you want to play for 3 days worth of fatigue in one day or one session, you can. If you want to split it between several characters, you can as well. People have been mixed about it. I personally think it's going to be pretty good for people who can't or don't want to play every day. You know, if you want to just play on the weekends or your day off or whatever, it's going to be a lot easier to do that. Now, the Shadow Commander avatar set, apparently that is going to be available. It's going to be craftable later on, which is a good thing because there's like 6 characters missing in this game right now. Actually 7 characters that are missing, so it's good that they will be able to use that avatar set as well. Right now, if you want it, you have to buy that super expensive $150 founder pack though. So the cash shop is open. Now the best thing to probably buy is this. I think I had like 35 credit because I had that Kritika Founders pack cash credit that I ended up never using because I just got busy with other stuff. And then I got some credit from this. So I got this. This gives you a full avatar set. It's 2 stars. You get a couple FP reset or fatigue resets. You get this elite voucher. Now if you have this for 90 days or 3 months, then it gives you even more stuff. So for 30 bucks, it's not bad. If you're like me and you bought the Founders Pack for Kritika and for this, then you'll have just about enough to get this. There's a bunch of other avatars as well if you want to mix and match. Now this item here, this is actually a unique move, but you can craft it, so it's up to you if you want to pay for it or not. The rest of the stuff is very similar. If you play DFO, like these are basically the life tokens. These are unique to Closers. They're like single run buffs. You get a lot of these for free from events, so I don't know how worth it is to buy these. These are Echo megaphones. You know, if you want to shitpost, which everybody is already doing, you can pay for it, I guess. Hopefully they're smart, and unlike DFO, like at the beginning when that game came back, they gave out way too many of those. It kind of increased the amount of shitposting like tenfold. These are additional entries into the other dungeons. The rest of this stuff is mostly for upgrading or enhancing your items. Same thing here. These are basically the candles from DFO. You can steal an item and sell it. These are basically the reinforcement and protection tickets. So you have free skill resets, you have the voucher. These are basically the contracts from DFO, so you can equip things 5 levels sooner. There's pets as well. I don't know too much about these. Those are basically the changes. If you do upgrade something, I have to run all the way to the end, but I'll go ahead and I'll show that off really quick. If you upgrade something, you notice that the success rate is 100% past a certain point, which is different from the other versions. I don't know if they have changed it recently, but I remember when I played on the Korean version that it definitely failed quite a bit. So it's nice that they have that. It's still quite a bit of a gold sink, so that part has not been solved, but or change, but this is actually pretty nice to have. So you can upgrade things. You know, you do progress pretty quickly in this game, so I don't know how useful it is. I'll go ahead and I'll show it off really quick. I got an epic module from having the booster, so I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade this a couple times. So at this point, if I use this same fuel, then it will fail. But if I use this one, it all goes away. So up to plus 10, you have a 100% chance, but I don't think they pass these out too often. I'll go ahead and I'll put it up to plus 5. Anyway, that's basically the gist of it. The rest of the game is the same. They have not done any updates in terms of the content. I hope that they will be a little better about the content than Kritika. Kritika is still kind of updating at a snail's pace, and that's one of the reasons why people have stopped playing it. You can play the Southeast Asia version of that. I hear that game is a ghost town too, but it's a lot farther along in content. It has the monk, Claire, and it has the Nobilia as well. So hopefully they will update this a little quicker. It seems like they're listening to feedback, because there was a ridiculous backlash to the Shadow Commander costumes being exclusive to the $150 Founder Pack. Like, most people will not spend that much money on this game throughout its whole lifespan, so it's kind of ridiculous to assume that people would buy it like that. But they quickly backpedaled and fixed it. I'm sure if people don't like the account stamina or the weekly stamina, that will be fixed as well. I'll keep you guys posted on when there's going to be updates. I'm probably not going to record too much of me playing this, because it's just kind of it's repetitive. You've seen me play before, but if people request it, maybe I'll put some up with the other two characters, because I haven't played them as much as Jay. Anyway, that's my little quick overview. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.